We tackle real estate questions. I'm Sam. Today we are cracking a question around upgrades on pre-construction or new properties or properties you fundamentally go out and build. Should you upgrade and take the upgrade pack when it comes to real estate? Well, I tell you what, it does link back to strategy to begin with. If you are doing a buy and hold strategy, it's not a bad idea to make sure that you are designing a property that can last 20 plus years before you have to think about renovating whatsoever. Failing to do that can quite often mean you're basically paying twice. In other words, buying a newer property and also having to retrofit a renovation later. In real estate, there is kind of two versions of new assets. There's low quality new construction, then there's high quality new construction. I've certainly bought high quality new construction over the years and owned real estate for 20 years plus. And today, still to this date, I've not had to do any major capital improvements to that asset or those assets. And they stand the test of time still to this day. Other than fixing the odd leaking tap, there's not much that needs to be done. And a lot of that reflects on the build quality and the inclusions of those assets. When it comes to invoking emotion from people in real estate, I teach there are three ways to do that: functional design, reflective design, and behavioral design logic. If you want a full podcast on that, I'd recommend going to the Urban Property Investor. Look up the secret language of real estate and you will understand what jazzes people when it comes to property. Fundamentally, you can create behaviors using upgrades to make a property stand out from the crowd. For example, a functional upgrade may be something like creating higher ceiling heights. You create more functionality in the asset. Behavioral design could be something like creating a wet kitchen out on the balcony or on the terrace. What that does is it creates a behavior of people can cook outside. That is going to create more appeal for the asset. And certainly with reflective design, which is just basically a social status concept, good inclusions that are very durable certainly can add to the status of a property. Today, people are upgrading to certainly high quality, functional properties, more modern properties in the marketplace. So it does make sense to consider the upgrade pack, make sure it's suitable for your budget, and make sure they're going to add